Hey guys, what's up? This is LJ here, LAwrencejame, coming at you from Big Game Hunter, bringing you guys another arena commentary. This will be the third one. Our other ones have been Mage so far and Paladin. Those are the other two that we've done, so if you haven't watched those, watch this video, then watch that afterwards if you want, or if you prefer those classes better, you can find those either under the description or on the sidebar or in my channel, somewhere in there, so go check those out. But we will not be playing Mage and we will not be playing Paladin this time, so we will see what we get. So Mage we're not doing, so it's Warrior or Priest. I get a lot of comments about Priest. It's probably one of the least played in Arena. Although I would also say Warrior is pretty underplayed too. These might be the two most underplayed classes. But since I get so many questions about Priest, I'll actually go ahead and play Priest here. It is one of the harder classes to run in Arena, I would say. Alright, so this is a really good pick. Stampeding Kodo I value extremely high in Arena. It's always going to have a target, basically. Holy Fire is such a great card. It's one of the best priest cards that you can have. Defender of Argus, amazing as well. This is all very close, and I could justify picking any of these cards. So, I guess I'm not going to pick the Defender of Argus because it's a little situational, because if I'm not getting 2 or 3 drops, it's questionable if the Defender of Argus is going to be good or not. The Stampeding Kodo is always going to be good, and the Holy Fire is always going to be good. I'm actually going to take the Holy Fire just slightly over the Stampeding Kodo at this time, but it's really close. Power Word Shield is such an amazing card in Priest. Ooze is such an amazing card in general. It's ooze or lose basically when you're playing certain classes with Warrior. Bloodcell Raider, the least by far out of these, but still not bad. It's a 2 for 2/3, which it's okay. It's not great by any means. I'd much prefer the 3/2 always to the 2/3. But this is extremely close, and I think I'm pretty sure most people would pick Power Word Shield, like 90% of you. But I'm actually going to take the Ooze, and that's just how much I value Oozes in Arena. I just think it can absolutely win you games, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. And those 2 drops are so important to get as Priest, so when it has to take a lot to pass up on a 2 drop. Let me just tell you that much right now. The Wind Fury Harpy is pretty good. It's a Yeti with Wind Fury for 6 mana, so it's okay, it's not bad. Power Word Shield, again, very amazing card. Northshire Cleric can be really good, but I am going to take the Power Word Shield. I'm not going to pass up on another one for sure. Really good card, I like that. Elven Archers, it's okay. It's hard to get good use out of that in Arena. If you're playing a class like Mage or Druid or Rogue, it's easier to get good use out of that because you can play the Elven Archer and then follow it up with a hero power to do 1 damage. So the fact that we're playing Priest means that the Elven Archer has worse value. Inner Fire, very hard to get good use out of that as well in Arena unless you have like some insane wombo combo deck where you can somehow get good use out of that. But I will take the Earthen Farseer here. Really good card. It's a 3 mana for 3. It's a 3 mana for 3 attack and 3 defense, and it heals you for 3, so that's pretty good. I will definitely take that. I hate the Dragon Lane mechanic. I think it's really bad stats. 2/4, it summons a 2/1 that can oftentimes be killed by a hero power. It dies to Kodo, it dies to a bunch of stuff. The 2/4 stats is pretty bad. Not a good enough effect to justify having the 2/4 for 4 mana. Lightspawn is an amazing card, and so is Dark-Iron Dwarf. Both of these are like top-notch 4 drops. I will actually take the Lightspawn here. I think it's slightly better than the Iron Dwarf, especially considering we don't have that many cards yet, so we don't know if we're going to have a lot of 2s and a lot of 3s to really get good use out of the Dark-Iron Dwarf. So I will take the Lightspawn here, which I consider is a great card. It's just really bad against Silence. Raging Worgen, hard to get good use out of that in Priest unless you have Power Word Shields and you can kind of buff it up with the Raging Worgen. So like when you're choosing cards, you're kind of looking through like how you can get good use out of those cards and like if there's any synergy. That's why I don't like lists where like Trump's list. It's good if you look at it in a general sense. Like this card is better than this card, right? Because Trump has those like arena rankings where you're like rating the cards, and I know a lot of you guys probably have that open like on your computer, or you're like alt tab into it when you're picking arena runs. Because I know a lot of people do that. I used to do that too, sometimes. But I think it's like important to know that synergy like completely changes that list around completely. So you need to look at your own deck and kind of get a feel for what synergizes and what doesn't. Yeti is the best card that you can have in Priest, especially since you can heal it. It's actually not the best card you can have, but it's one of them. It's a really good card. And another Power Word Shield. Boy, that's 3 Power Word Shields they've given me, but I'm going to have to pass up on another Power Word Shield and take my Yeti, because I don't pass up on Yetis. I love Yetis. Ogre Mage, this card gets a lot of hate. I'm not sure why. It's basically a 4 mana for 4/4, which is, hey, that's not too bad. It's basically a Azure Drake that doesn't draw you a card for 1 less mana. It's bad, obviously, but it's not really bad, like a lot of people say it is. Lord of the Arena, this card also gets a lot of hate. It has bad stats for a 6-drop. Like, Ogre is by far superior to this card. Murloc Tidehunter also gets a lot of hate. It's really not a bad card either. It's just kind of weak to some hero powers, but the fact that it summons a 1/1 makes it where, like, if you played against Mage or something, it's bad because you lose your 2/1, but at least you have something else, and it's only 2 mana, so it's not, like, detrimental if they do have the hero power there. This is really close. I already have 2 4-drops that I consider very solid, and I do have a 6 mana cost card, so I'm actually going to pick between the Lord of the Arena and the Murloc Tidehunter, just because of how the cards that I've drafted so far have looked. And I actually will take the Murloc Tidehunter. It's a 2 cost, and I really need those 2 mana minions. Very important. Silence is really bad for 0 mana. It's like, yeah, whatever, it's 0 mana, but it's really going to be hard to get good use out of that. The Corehound, not really good stats for a 7-drop. Yeah, it has 9 attack, which is absolutely ridiculous, but it only has 5 health. I mean, that dies to so many 4-drops. It dies to so many 3-drops with a hero power. Like, it's just not a great card. I will take the Mind Control here. I don't really like it that much, but it's a decent amount of late game. It just counters whatever you're playing's late game, basically. Soulpriest, really happy to see that. Has good synergy with Earthen Rain as well, and my hero power, obviously. So I will take the Soulpriest here. Light Warden actually is a really good card, guys, but I value the Soulpriest slightly higher than the Light Warden. Light Warden is an amazing card in Priest, though. Really good to start with it. The best 1-drop that you can have in Priest for sure. The Ancient Watcher, pretty hard to get good use out of that, unless you have like a Silence or something, but even then it's very hard to get good use out of the Ancient Watcher. So I'll take the Soulpriest. Stampeding Kodo, great card. Alarmo Bot, not going to work in this deck for sure. Murloc Tidehunter, Tidecaller, not very good. I mean, I do have a little bit of synergy there with the Murloc Tidehunter, but yeah, it's not enough cards to actually justify picking that over a Kodo, which is an amazing card, so I'm going to take the Kodo here for sure. Frost Elemental, it's pretty good. Freezes a minion, sends a 5/5 out there, pretty nice body. Could have some good uses. The Holy Nova is great, obviously. The Earthen Ring, really good, increased value because of the Soulpriest here. But I will take a Holy Nova. I think this card's a little overvalued. A lot of times you can't get good use out of the Restore 2 health to all friendly minions, and it's just basically a higher costing Consecration. But Consecration is a great card, and Holy Nova is too, so I'll definitely take the Holy Nova here. I don't want to get too many of those though. Thoughtsteal, it's worse in Arena than it is in Constructed. In Constructed you can count on your opponents having better cards. Thoughtsteal, a lot of times you'd rather have Arcane Intellect and get your own cards, but in Arena, so Thoughtsteal it's okay, it's not bad, I guess, but Frost Elemental again is not that it's okay. It's in the middle range of the 6-drops, I would say. A lot of people hate on that card, not sure why. I think it's okay. Dark-Iron Dwarf I will definitely take here. So my 4s are looking really good. These are like top-notch 4s. This is like an amazing 4-drop for sure. So Voodoo Doctor, it's an okay 1-drop. It's one of the better ones that you could get, especially in Priest, when you get some synergy going with Soulpriest, or you can just keep healing and just get massive heals going on your minions and stuff. Harvest Golem, such a great 3-drop, really great 3-drop. Probably the best 3-drop you can get. Mad Bomber can be really good in Priest. I already have a couple 2s though, and I am willing to pass up on a 2 here for the Harvest Golem, just because it's the best 3-drop you can get right now. Really love that card. Raging Worgen, again, hard to get good synergy with that. Shadow Word Pain could be really good. It kind of counters the fact that you don't have, if you don't have a lot of 2s, like Shadow Word Pain is absolutely necessary. So Circle of Healing can be good if you have like an injured Blade Master or something you can heal. It's 0 mana to heal for 4. All the minions, pretty good. Not too terrible by any means, but I will take the Shadow Word Pain here over the Raging Worgen for sure. The Warden has increased value in Priest more than any other class that you'll see it in, just because it has 7 health and you can go ahead and heal that up and get some value out of that. That 7 health figure is pretty big. The Goldshire Footman, really bad. Dark-Iron Dwarf is the best choice here. Again, my 4s are getting a little clogged up, but it's still pretty good to go ahead and take that. The Holy Smite, pretty good for early game. The Jungle Panther is not bad either. And Inner Fire is completely unplayable right now. I mean, it could be good with... actually, I'm not sure what it could be good with. I guess it could be good with Stampeding Kodo, maybe? No, probably not. Yeah, it's not good with anything right now, unfortunately. So it's either Jungle Panther or Holy Smite. So I have 2 3s. Holy Smite could be pretty good here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll actually take the Holy Smite here over the Jungle Panther, just slightly. It's pretty close. I could justify picking both of those. Certainly. Either one would have been fine. But I will take a little bit extra early game just in case I don't get those so important 2s that you really need in Priest. Geomancer, it's an okay card. It's pretty bad in Arena, way worse in Arena than it is in Constructed. Hard to get good use out of that spell power. Temple Enforcer, one of the best Priest cards you can get. Really good, 6 mana for 6/6 and give mana 3, or give a friendly minion 3 health. That's pretty important. It gives you a lot of good trades. Really good on Lightspawn as well. It can give you up to 8 attack if you need it. Being able to heal your minions is it's amazing with Temple Enforcer, so that's why that card is so good. Bluegill Warrior can trade into 3/2s pretty efficiently, but again, it's just a 2 mana charger, which pretty much would do the same thing that a 3/2 would do in a lot of scenarios. So it's okay. It's not terrible, but I will take the Temple Enforcer for sure. Mind Vision is Mind Vision. It's okay. Could be bad. Could be good. You never really know. Lightspawn, amazing. Iron Beak Owl, hard to get good use out of that in Arena. Again, it's a silence. It's 2 mana, 2 for 1. 2 attack, 1 defense, really not that great. I will take the Lightspawn here, but my 4s are starting to get very clogged up, and it looks like my 4s are going to be clogged up even more with this turn, because I'm not going to pass up on the Yeti. The Cult Master, going to be hard to get good value out of that. Not enough early game. Not enough early game minions, I should say, to get good draw power out of that, so I will take the Yeti here. Elven Archer, again, hard to get good synergy out of that without having a hero power that does 1 damage. It's a Light Warden, but I think I'm actually going to have to pass that up for a Knife Juggler, which is a 3/2 for 2 mana, which is again the most important thing that you need in Priest. Lightwell is a really bad card, hard to get good value out of that. Maybe late game if you're already winning by a ton, you can throw that out there and it could be somewhat good, but even then it's really bad. So I will take the Knife Juggler here over the Light Warded, but just barely. That's just because Knife Juggler is one of the best 2-drops that you can get. Light Warden is certainly not bad at all. So another Murloc Tidehunter, or even Spiteful Smith actually is pretty good. It's a 5 mana. I only have 1 5 mana or 5 minion drop. It's pretty good. It's really good stats. 4/6. I'm obviously not going to get use out of the Enrage. Wolf Rider is okay. Basically just kills a 3 health minion. It's basically 3 mana deal 3 damage. So it's okay. Murloc Tidehunter. The thing is, I don't want to get too many of those cards because it is weak for sure on the 2-drops. But I will actually go ahead and take it. It's really close between that and Wolf Rider though, for sure. Might take the Shadowward Pain here, but Spellbreaker, yeah, I really can't afford to take that card just because I have so many 4s already. The Novice Engineer, really bad card in most cases. It's okay late game if you can throw it out there and use your hero power at the same turn, but a lot of times Novice Engineer is actually just using the Paladin hero power or something like that. It's been compared to that before, and it's pretty much the same thing. You're spending a card to get another card, which is the same thing as not spending a card to use the Paladin hero. So that's why people, if you've heard people say that, that's why they say it. When it was a 1/2 before it got nerfed, it was actually a lot better. Alright, so I'll take the Shadowward Pain here. It's my second Shadowward Pain, so it's okay. Sunwalker is an absolute great minion. Love it. Wild Pyromancer, really good in Priest. You can get some crazy wombo combos going where you can heal your minions, clear the field with a bunch of stuff, a bunch of combos, but that's a little harder to do in Arena than it is in Constructed. Mass Dispel, really bad card. Silencing is not that important for 4 mana. Yeah, you draw a card, but it's a pretty bad card in my opinion. So I'm going to take Sunwalker here. I need a little more late game for sure. Thoughtsteal, don't have many 3-drops unfortunately, so I kind of wish I took that Wolf Rider instead of the other Murloc Tidehunter, especially since I got another Shadowward Pain here. The Silvermoon Guardian is not great. It's a 4 mana for 3/3, which is not what I'm really looking for with this deck. I already have so many 4s. Iron Beak Owl, again, not great. It's a 2 mana, 2 attack, 1 defense. I will take the Thoughtsteal here, even though I'm really hoping to not get that on turn 3. Hopefully I have like another 3-drop here, like my Earthen Rain or my Harvest Golem. Ogre, great minion, way better than the Silence, and certainly better than the Mind Blast, which is almost a pointless card, unless he's at 5 health. So I will certainly take the Boulderfist Ogre here. Okay, so a Core Hound, a Reckless Rocketeer, or a Mind Control. So it would be my second Mind Control, which is a little unnecessary for sure. The thing is, do I value this Mind Control more than I value the Core Hound? Because there's a good chance I would play these two on the same turn. The Reckless Rocketeer I don't really like at all, especially considering I already have 4 6s. So that would backlog me way too much, and I consider this not to be a very great minion at all. Too low health, not great stats for a 6-drop. Not something that you really can get good use out of. So I think I actually value the Mind Control slightly higher than the Core Hound, because Core Hound is not that great of a card. My 2 Mind Controls makes it slightly worse, but that's okay. Wow, am I really going to pass up on another Light Warden? It's a good question, because the Azure Drake is one of the best arena cards that you can get. One of the best 5-drops. And I only have 1 minion to play on turn 5, so I think I'm actually going to take the Azure Drake again over the Light Warden, which pains my heart, because I really want to show you guys some plays you can make with the Light Warden. But looks like that's not going to happen. So Elven Archer, not going to take it. Shadow Word Pain, that'll be my 3rd one, which is way too many. So I definitely will take the Power Word Shield. I think this is the 4th or 5th Power Word Shield that they've offered me, which is pretty cool. Cannot take the Mind Control, that would be way too many. 3 Mind Controls are way too many. Holy Smite, you could justify maybe, but I think I have enough early game where I'm okay. With just the 1 Holy Smite as well. So I will take the Temple Enforcer. Really good 6-drop, but I'm starting to get too many 6-drops. Okay, so Questing Adventure, not going to work in this deck. I don't have enough small minions to play, or enough small cards to play that Questing Adventure can be protected, and it can be buffed enough to make it worth it. Imp Master, really good in Priest because you can heal it, and get really good value out of it, especially considering I don't have any good 3-drops right now. But passing up on a Soulpriest, that's the question. Can I actually do that? I think it's still the correct play to pass up on it, on the Soulpriest, and actually take the Imp Master here, just because my 3-drops are so low. And this pains me because I value the Soulpriest so much higher than the Imp Master, but this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying you need to pick towards what the strength of your deck is, and what the weaknesses of your deck is. And so I cannot take that other 4. Unfortunately, it pains my heart, but I will take the Imp Master here. So not a bad deck. Has a lot of things that you really want in the Priest. It has good removal. It has really strong minion. The minion quality is really great in this deck. It has decent late game. The late game is it's more of a mid game. It's more of a mid game deck for sure. Like turn 4 on is going to be really good for me, as long as I have good board control. So I really like the deck. I'll actually say this goes 12 wins. Yeah, so, alright, let's do it. There we go. Alright, so we're playing against Hunter. Alright, so I'll probably get rid of my 4-drops here, just because I have so many 4-drops, so it's going to be very easy for me to grab those 4s. I will keep the Harvest Golem here. Really hoping for a 2-drop, though. It would be absolutely devastating if I don't get a 2-drop here. This could be extremely bad for me. And this is why so many people fail at playing Priest, because having to pass on that turn 2 is absolutely detrimental in Arena. So we'll hope that I can recover from this, but it's looking like I'm not going to have a 2-drop this game. And looking back on it, I probably should have thrown back the Harvest Golem to get that so important 2-drop. I really hope that he has a slow start. The fact that he didn't coin out a 2 is pretty important for me. As long as he doesn't coin out a 2-1. Yeah, okay. So this is where you say, the light shall burn you, and you heal him. That's what you have to do if you don't have a card. Otherwise it's like really bad mojo, I'm pretty sure. I think I heard that once. So my the rest of my turns will be really good, but let's just hope I can recover from not playing anything that turn. Like, that may not seem like a big deal that I didn't play anything right there, but I'm telling you right now that's a really big deal, especially since he just got Huffer. It's pretty bad for me. I'll throw out the Harvest Golem here instead of the Imp Master, because he can just run into my Imp Master next turn, and then I'll have to throw my 1/1 in as well. Whereas this way, if I clear this, at least I'll get a 2/1 back. Imp Master really doesn't deal well with the 4-2. This is gonna hurt though. I'm taking a lot of pain here. He's gonna hit the Harvest Golem. What? Oh, so he must have a way like to clear my 2-3. Is he gonna hover me again? Holy cow! That's 8 damage. That's absolutely nuts. Okay, so I'm just taking a beating here. Again, now imagine if I would have had a 3-2 out there. That would have been much better for me. On turn 2, because I would have been able to deal with one of his Huffers on that turn, and then I would have Harvest Golem to deal with this guy. And yeah, so you can just see like how important it is to have that. So I wonder if he's gonna kill my 2-4, my 2-1. Oh, that's not. Oh wait, no, that's gonna work. Of course it's gonna work, but it's not gonna kill his guy. Wait, he hit me in the face. Okay. Interesting. So I definitely have to kill this first. Can't give him the heal. The question is, what else do I do now? I think I just heal myself, and then hope the guy can kill him next turn. It's that or basically Yeti, and Yeti isn't going to be that much better in this scenario. I really want to get good use out of those heals since I took so much damage. Like, this is how you have to recover at this point. That was really bad for me that he got 2 Huffers in a row, though. That's why turn 2s are so important. At least I'll get good value out of my Shadowward Pain here. I'll probably drop the Yeti. It's Yeti or Lightspawn. I'll actually drop the Yeti here. Very important to spend your mana correctly. It's one of like the #1 thing I think people mess up on in Arena is they don't spend their mana efficiently, and then they pay for it by not getting efficient use out of their cards. So we're hurting a lot right now, but this game is still recoverable for sure. We're just still a little bit behind. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's explosion. So I'll go ahead and heal this up. Whoopsie. There we go. Heal this guy up. Tag that. Yep, okay. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to spend my mana efficiently this turn, which is fine. I'll just throw out a Lightspawn. I'll choose the Lightspawn over the Dark-Iron Dwarf because I might be able to get good use out of this. But you guys should remember that Dark-Iron Dwarf will not work with Lightspawn. You throw the extra 2 attack, it won't work because of his effect. So. Alright, so we got a target for Kodo. It's always important to remember that. Oh, we got another target for Kodo. Okay. Yeah, oddly enough, Stampeding Kodo actually won't hit the Leper Gnome because of that, so that's fine though. I'll kill this with that. I think it's important to heal myself this turn over my Yeti because I'm gonna go down to 9 health. It's possible he has me dead. Unlikely, but this just secures the win more so than healing my Yeti. Because if he plays like a secret, I can always heal my Yeti out of that next turn if I need to. Injured Blade Master. That would be good in my deck. Okay. It's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, he's going to clear. Okay. I think he probably should have cleared this one, to be honest. So that goes there, that goes there. I could actually heal myself this turn, which is really nice, and probably throw out my Ogre. Oh, I could actually Sunwalker. That's even better. Okay. Yeah, I'll Sunwalker here. And I'll heal myself over playing one of my 3s or my 2s. Like, healing myself every time he hero powers is very important. It's like, my hero power is like the exact counter to his, to Steady Shot. Although, I think Warrior is actually a better counter, technically. Because you can get over 30 health, but... Okay. Probably have to kill that this turn. Let me see how much damage I have. So I have 6, 9, No, I don't have enough. Okay. So I have to kill this 6/5 here. And then I'll actually clear his board as well. It's actually very close between it. Healing this and killing it, or healing myself. Very close. I think I'll actually heal myself. No, I think I have to clear it actually. Because if he has something that requires a beast, it's important for me to clear it off the board. And then I'll throw out both my Tidehunters. Even though I don't like the idea of going down to 6, but I think it's necessary. I think it's very important for me to clear that board. Because if he has like kill command or something, he can clear my 4/5 very easily. Probably just throw in my little guys versus that and kill it, and then heal myself. Mind control, not very good here. So I have 3, 7, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17. So I don't have enough damage, even if I heal that. I was counting that. So 2, 1, or 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I'll just throw out all my little Murloc guys. Clear this up. Heal this. I'll throw out my Yeti. Okay. So it looks like we recovered from this game somehow, but that all stemmed from not having a 2-drop. Like, this game would have been insanely easy if I had a 2-drop. Or not insanely easy because he got double huffer, so that would have been bad anyway. But it would have been... Oh wow, he hit the good one. Luckily I still have game, but...
Well played.
Okay. So that was a little rough, but we managed to pull it together there. A little scary. Just shows you the quality of my minions. Like, my minions were really good that I played there. Alright, so we're playing against a Paladin. A Paladin from a different country. Oh, so this is a pretty good hand. I'm actually tempted to keep this, actually, all of it. Except that. And I'll actually do that. I have a really good target for Power Word Shield here. Oh, nice. Good draw. So a 3 is like what I was looking for as well. I probably will coin out the Tidehunter here, which is the play that I normally wouldn't suggest doing, but oh wow, really nice now that I have both my Power Word Shields. Definitely want to coin it out now. Because next turn I'm just planning to Power Word Shield one of them, even if I didn't draw this other one, it's probably like the only play I would have made. Or I would have just used Shadow Word Pain on my next turn as well. Okay, since he summons a 1/1, I'll go ahead and buff up both of them. Buff this guy up. This will be my little recruit killer for now. Buff this guy up. Go to the face with that. Okay. What's nice is both of these guys are actually out of Consecrate range if I heal it, so that would be good. Okay, so since he just plays a 1/1, I'll probably just hit it and then throw out Harvest Golem instead of healing it. I got my wombo combo now with the Tidehunter and the Knife Juggler, then Tidehunter. The double knives. Probably go ahead and use that here. Actually, no, I'll just Shadow Word Paint it. Seems like a better option. Shadow Word Paint. Okay, now I have to assume that he is Consecrate, but Consecrate's really not good against my board, actually. Even if I throw down Knife Juggler, it's really just clearing a Knife Juggler and a 1/1. And this gives me way more board presence to pull out the Knife Juggler instead of just healing my 1/1. So I'm going to go ahead and throw out the Knife Juggler here. If I just heal this, he's definitely not going to Consecrate. Whereas this case, he might Consecrate. This actually didn't play around. Oh wow, it hit me. Dang. That was good. Okay, so I definitely have to kill that. Yeah. Okay. Thinking about playing Tidehunter here. So Tidehunter and Imp Master. Really good synergy. I'll go ahead and do it. There's a really good chance that it'll kill the Knife Juggler as well with my Imp Master coming out. Okay, throw an Imp Master. Just hope it hits here, actually. didn't hit there. I still go to the face here, even though this looks a little crazy, because I still get another guy from here, so I still have another 50-50 chance to kill this. Okay, good. If it didn't kill it, then he would more likely trade his 3-1 into my 3-1. Which is bad for me, but it's not the end of the world. Especially considering he might consecrate this turn. But again, consecrate is really not that great against my board. If you look at it, what is it killing? It's killing a 3-1, a 2-1, a 1-1, and a 1-1. And I'm still left with all of that. And he'll play nothing that turn besides consecrate, basically. So this is good. It's the attack. Okay, so I can kill that if I want. I think I'll play this first. See if I get anything. Pretty good. Really nice to have that Ooze against Paladin, but I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, so I don't have enough to kill him, unfortunately. So I will just do this. Since none of my guys have 3 attack, I can't actually just kill it with 1. I would have to throw 2 guys in to kill the 2-3. So I'll just do this. This is like a hilarious start. I can't believe my deck is it's possible to do this with my deck. Is actually kind of funny. Okay, so there we go. We got game. That was a pretty fast win.
I can't do that.
To the face. So that was a really easy win. You can see, like, having those early drops is just so important as Priest. You can just get absolutely out of control there. And that's not just because I was playing Priest. Like, my heals really didn't matter. I don't even think I healed one time, actually. It was just like a smooth mana curve. Like, having a smooth mana curve as any class can get you to 12 wins. It doesn't matter what class you are. If you're Hunter, if you're Warlock, if you're Druid, doesn't matter. If you have a smooth mana curve, you're going to do well. Okay, so we're playing against another Priest. Okay, so I'm in a similar situation as to my first game, whereas if I should keep the Harvest Golem or not. I will keep the Harvest Golem because I am playing against a Priest. I'll make the same mistake. If I don't draw 2 guys, then it could be bad, but we'll see. I am playing against another Priest, so his 2 isn't as good as mine. Oh, bad draws, bad draws. Okay, so come on, give me a 2. So this is not going to be like last game. Oh, okay, that's okay. So now I'm kind of hoping that he uses his coin, and he throws out a 3-2 or something. I don't think I want to Shadow Word Pain that. It's extremely close though. It's basically do nothing or Shadow Word Pain it. It's like such a bad target to Shadow Word Pain, but I do have 2 Shadow Word Pains, and it's that or just pass, basically. And next turn I'm going to be playing my Harvest Golem. Harvest Golem is a good target against that, of course, because it kills it for free, basically. Okay, I'll go ahead and pass here. It's really close between Shadow Word Painting it or not, though. At first I was leaning more towards Shadow Word Painting it, but since Harvest Golem is such a good target against that, I'll go ahead and leave Harvest Golem here. Really hoping he doesn't have something to play. Okay, that's good for me. So now I can catch up. But again, like him not having that 2-drop was basically deciding whether he had a huge advantage or just a small advantage. And right now he just has a small advantage. So, those 2 drops, guys. When you're playing Priest, most important to have those 2 drops. Okay, that's not... I mean, that's bad for me, obviously, but it's not too bad because the 2-1 doesn't trade into that, so... Good chance Harvest Golem kills, maybe even both of these for free, because I can heal it. We'll see. We'll see what I draw here, if I want to heal it or not. If I draw like a 4, then... Which there's a good chance I draw a 4, then more than likely I'm not going to be healing it, and I'll just let it die to one of these. So he has the 2-drop then. Interesting. Oh, Shadow Word Pain, okay. I see. Holy Nova, okay. That'll be good on turn 5. I don't think I'm going to Shadow Word Pain it. I think since I have Holy Nova, I'm definitely not going to. I'm just going to Thoughtsteal him. Not a great minion, that's okay. That's actually, Holy Fire is pretty good, but I already have quite a bit of late game in my hand, so I'm not really happy to see that. I would have much rather a 2-drop. Okay. I might just Shadow Word Pain that and throw out a 3 if I get it. Nope. Shadow Word Pain, heal myself, something like that, I guess. Because Holy Nova is really not that great here. It breaks the Divine Shield, but I can just get rid of it with this Shadow Word Pain as well. But then, so either play I'm basically not playing anything. One is leaving a 3-3 on the board with nothing, and that's by using Holy Nova. Or one of them is leaving a 2-1 and a 1-2 on the field, and also playing nothing. So I think I'll like that play slightly better. Save my Holy Nova, and get really good value out of my Shadow Word Pain there. So we are playing from very far behind. If he has a slow turn here, then there's a good chance we come back in the game on the next turn. But this has been like the slowest possible priest deck at this moment. Is that all he's gonna play? Okay, good. I'll throw out. So Ogre is weak to Shadow Word Death, so I'll throw out Sunwalker here. Some people may be against that play because they're just like, wow, you can break the shield so easily, and then maybe you could get Holy Fired, which is true, but I think it's more likely that he is Shadow Word Pain. I mean, obviously I stole his Holy Fire, so he could have Holy Fire in his deck. He does have Holy Fire in his deck, but I don't know. I think it's more likely that he has that. Okay. I'll probably just Holy Fire that. What else could I do? I could buff this up for 3 health. I can't kill it though. I think this is the best option. I'm just going to clear the 1-4 here. Get rid of that spell damage while I can. If I can get this out there and start getting good use out of it, that would be really good for me. But I'm not sure I'm going to have the mana next turn to use it. Okay. I'll just do the simple play here. I'll use Holy Nova. Well, let me make sure. I could throw that out, kill it like that, but then this will probably suffer next turn. I could throw out the... yeah, this way it keeps my Taunter alive, which I'm actually very happy about. And I'll throw the Imp Master out over healing this, just because nothing's on the board. Whereas if I just Soul Priest his Senjin and then I use my hero power on it and I attacked it, he could have killed my Sunwalker with his 2-1, his Owl. So I'd much rather just use the Holy Nova there, get good use out of the heal. So anytime you can do that, it's good to do that. It's a pretty strong turn for him. So 1, kill it there. Okay, I think I like that. So I buff this up. I attack this so it goes down to 4. Take as least damage as possible. Go ahead and kill it. So do I want to heal that? Or this? I think I'll heal this, even though it looks like it's going to trade into the 4-5 anyways. I still think that's better, because if he has something that does 2 damage, like Holy Smite or Holy Nova, then he can clear my Sunwalker without having to use his Yeti. I much prefer him to use his Yeti here, and then have to heal his Yeti, otherwise I kill it with the 1-1 basically. So I'm slowly taking over the game again, just by getting the most efficient trades as possible. I have more cards than him pretty much the whole game, but I really hope he plays like a big minion. Play like, what's I don't know, play Ragnaros. Oh, so he had a Shadow Word Death, okay. So that's why it might have been good for me not to play the Ogre that 1 turn. Otherwise that could have been very bad for me. Okay, probably Soul Priest here. Soul Priest, hit that, kill that, leave the Yeti on the board. And then I'll have... So it doesn't spend my mana great though. So basically I could leave everything on the board, which is not a great option for me either. Both of them aren't really viable options, I would say. I just really wish I had something else to play with 4... Oh wait, no, I do have something with 4 mana. What am I talking about? I have Guardian. Okay, so this is a fine play then. Kill this, and then I'll throw out my Guardian, and then just go to the face. I like totally didn't see the Guardian in my hand, because the only reason I didn't want to do this play that I just did was because I didn't think I had another play to follow it up. I didn't have something I could throw out there. So that's good. That's good. You always want to like recount your plays, because it's very easy to like lose track of your cards and kind of forget what cards you have in your hand, and it's important to like look through your plays and just find the best one. A lot of people just like rush their plays, and I'm guilty of that. I almost did it just there. I almost threw out the Ogre and did something crazy. Who knows? But okay. So I couldn't mind control that, but it really doesn't help me that much. Yeah, I think I'll just Kodo it because Kodo has such good value against that. There's really no reason not to Kodo it. And I think, should I use my hero power or just trade that and throw it in? Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just Azure Drake here. I could have done this first. Some people say, well, you should have done that first to get the draw power, which is right, you should have. You should have always done that. But I don't see me making any other play besides Kodo. I'll go ahead and throw this in here. So now I have massive board control, which is always a good thing. And I have any answer to something big that he throws out, so we pretty much have won the game. But you never know. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, I might have to kill my own guy because I'm not going to have enough room. So I'll have to break my own taunt. I think I like this better. Instead of killing... Oh wait, what am I talking... Oh my gosh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Oh my gosh. I killed my own guy. Why did I do that? That was so bad. So obviously we can't mind control this turn. So I didn't have the mana for it. So mistakes were made. Not quite what was planned. Okay, so how do I want to do this now? I guess this is really the only way to efficiently clear it. Now that I made like that giant mistake. I should do this. There we go. Oh boy, that was so sad. I can't believe I did that. Okay, I'll spend my mana. Oh wait, I can't spend my mana efficiently. I'll throw out Yeti here. Oh boy, I can't believe I accidentally pinged my own guy. That was hilarious. I was trying to hover over it and show you guys what I could do by killing it. And I could give myself room for mind control, but obviously I wouldn't have enough hero power, enough mana for it. But okay, whatever. Well, at least we got the win. That could have been really sad. Alright, we're playing against Shaman. I'm actually going to send it all back. Some people might actually keep the Lightspawn here, but since I have so many 4s, I'm going to go ahead and send that back. Plus, it's a good chance Shaman has Urshock as well. So, alright, not a bad hand at all. Pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd probably pass here on turn 1 unless I get another 2. Nope, okay. It would be nice if he played Stormforge Axe randomly. No, he didn't. Okay. So, hopefully he doesn't have the Stormforge Axe. That would, of course, be very bad. Lightning Bolt, maybe? Nope, okay. So I could coin out a 4-drop here, and I think I actually will, since I have 2 of them. I'll send out the Soulpriest here, and that could set me up for a really good turn 4 with my hero power and Tidehunter. Since I have a 2-drop, that's really nice. I might actually have to hex this target. This is like really good against Shaman. They have so many low health minions that that hero power will be able to take out. The fact that he didn't kill my 3-2 makes me think that he does have a lightning bolt, but he maybe wanted to play a 4 here. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, he did have a lightning bolt. Okay. Yep, so he's going to take that out. So it was smart for him to hold on to it, actually. Ended up working out for him. I'll play my Yeti here. And I'll go ahead and kill one of his 3-2s. This plays around a few cards. Plays around Lightning Bolt, obviously. Plays around Chain Lightning as well. That doesn't seem like very good use out of that card. But, I mean, I guess it could work. So I kill this. Now the question is, do I want to play a 4? Or do I want to heal myself? I guess I'll heal myself. Just the heals are going everywhere right now. I think I prefer this over the 4. Just because it spends my mana correctly. Like, spending your mana correctly is... I know I talk about that a lot, and some of you are like, wow, why wouldn't you just play the Lightspawn there? But I just think this is a better play. Turns out it was the worst play. Maybe. So kill that. Send out my Ogre. Probably. Actually, I could do a few things here. I think I'll actually throw out the Lightspawn here and my Tidehunter. The thing is, if I throw out Ogre, right? I throw out Ogre. He kills my 4/3 with his 6/5, and then I don't have a way to do 1 damage to that. And so then I'll have to throw my Ogre into it as well, which will bring it down to 1 health. Obviously, I can heal it up or buff it up or do something like that, but I think this is a better play because now if he throws it into the 4/3, I just finish it off with my 2/1 or my 1/1, and if he throws it into the 5/5, then it dies anyways. So it does the same thing I wanted Ogre to do, except this prevents him from trading into my Yeti and getting a good trade out of it. Yep, those are the things that you need to consider. Like what? So if you're going to play this minion, how do you think your opponent's going to react to it? And then do you need to reassess that play? And you're constantly doing that. He probably was looking for a spell damage totem. Probably has Lightning Storm. Just because that seems weird that he would just play the totem right off the bat like that. Generally, what happens in Shaman, anyways. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming he's gonna kill that, heal up. So I'll have to throw my my bigger guy into it, which is fine for me. That's not a big deal. Okay, no problem. We'll do that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and kill this, and I'll heal it up. Gives it a little more oomph, and I'll go ahead and throw out my other guy as well. Go to the face here, because if I hit the 2/2 totem, bring it to a 0/1, it just heals itself back up. So I'm not going to get good use out of attacking that. Okay. That's fine, I'm glad he hexed that instead of one of my bigger guys. I could make this into a shield bearer with Temple Enforcer. That would be an interesting play. I don't think it'd be a very good play. Huh. So I think it's very important for me to kill this Unbound Elemental this turn. I think it's so important that I'm actually thinking about Holy Smiting the 0/2 right now. Gosh, I know that sounds so crazy. But it's so I can't kill it otherwise. If I send the 3/3 there, then I don't have enough damage. I'll only have 3 damage to throw onto that. I could leave it alive this turn, but just by the way that he played this turn, it makes me think that he has something to overload it next turn, which it could become a problem for me. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do it, especially since I'm ahead in cards. Okay, we're doing this. It looks a little crazy, I know, but it also gets a big threat out there with the 6/6. The reason I played the Temple Enforcer here instead of healing it is because obviously I wouldn't be able to play a 6 after that. So instead of Holy Smiting, I could have just sent that in and then played a different 6 and then heal that back up to whatever it was at, which is okay, it's going to freeze this for sure. Yep. Okay, so I could get a very good trade onto this. Actually, no, I can't. Again, I'm running into the same issue I had before. I guess I'm going to spend the mana correctly this turn. I could take a chance with the Knife Juggler and see if it hits the 0/2 one time, but then I'd be able to kill it like that. But I think that's way too risky, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Question is, do I play the Imp Master or the Knife Juggler? I think I'll play Imp Master here. Go to the face with that guy. It's less weak to Lightning Storm than the Knife Juggler is. I could have also just healed this and brought it to a 6/6, which is an okay play as well, but I prefer flooding the board right now. So he's going to trade into that, which is not great for me. But I'm still in an okay shape. I'm still okay. play that, okay. So I don't think I'm gonna need to heal this turn, but it's possible. One there, okay. So I'll do this. I guess it doesn't matter what the Knife Juggler hits here. Let me just think. I want the Knife Juggler to hit the 5-2. But I think that would be slightly hard to formulate here. Okay, we'll give it a shot though. So if I play this I can't heal, so I'll just play the Yeti instead. Okay. Hit the 5-2. It's a 1 in 3 chance. Ah, nice, perfect. Beautiful. And I think I'll actually heal the, so this will bring it to a 6-4 or a 6-5. So it brings out a lightning bolt range. Totem, lightning storm would kill possibly all of it unless I heal this up. Or still even possible. I guess I'll go ahead and heal this up. Protects it from lightning bolt. If the Knife Juggler didn't hit that 5-2, I would have sent both my Imp Master and the Imp that was out into that target. And obviously that wouldn't have been as good because I would have lost both my guys. So this is much better for me. I'm definitely glad that hit, but I gave it the best chance for it to hit that target as possible. You notice I cleared the Taunter and then I cleared the 4-4 with this guy and my Ogre to give me the best chance to get that Knife Juggler to hit that target that I wanted it to. This has many targets I could hit, but I think I'll actually hit the Ogre. I'll hit the Ogre with it. Oh, that's a good draw. So how do I want to do this? So, guess it really doesn't matter that much. I'm just trying to think of like how I want it to heal up. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But since that has 3 health, I'm gonna have to kill it. Okay. I'll just send the 1-1 in here, since I'm flooding the board so much. I'll heal my guy up. Back to full health. It's a 6-9, so that's like massively big. Okay, sets me up for really big lethal next turn. You can justify using the Power Word Shield on pretty much on this target, on this guy, and on the Yeti, in my opinion. But I prefer to put it on this guy. It's not weak to Big Game Hunter. Makes it my biggest threat. Which it pretty much already was, but... So we were able to gain control with the mid-game. And that's the strength of this deck, really, is just in that mid-game. Alright, playing against a Druid. Ooh, Knife Juggler. Definitely going to keep that in my hand. Not a bad curve. Just trying to think if I want maybe another 2, and then I could use my coin on that. Question is, which one do I want to keep? So I'm assuming that I'm going to play 2, 3, and then a 4, so I'll actually get rid of the Lightspawn here. Because there's a good chance I'll get good use out of Dark-Iron Dwarf. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm definitely not going to use my coin. Unless I, actually that's not true, if I draw another 2 here. Okay, so I got my Lightspawn anyways. Question is, was that my Lightspawn number 1? Or Lightspawn number 2? Go get him, Knife Juggler. So, a good trade for him would be to hit me with the 1-1, and then use his hero power. Try to fix that a little bit. Alright, hopefully that's a little better. Oh, he's gonna use Claw on it. Okay. Oh, he has another 2-drop. That's a really good start for him. So I could coin out my Lightspawn, and that might be a good idea for me. Trying to think what else I would use the coin for. I could potentially use the coin on a Stampeding Kodo. Could just throw out the 3-2, of course. Or the 3-3, I mean. The Farseer. But I think I like this play better. It, of course, depends on his hand. If he has like a Keeper of the Grove, then it's going to be a bad play, but let's just hope he doesn't have the Keeper of the Grove. That would make me very sad. Worst case scenario, if he does Keeper of the Grove it, and then doesn't clear it, I can at least get value out of it with Dark-Iron Dwarf. These are things I always think of, like the worst possible scenario that could happen. And I I guess that's not the worst possible scenario. I'm not sure what would be the worst possible, but it's got to be one of them. Something that's likely to happen, I mean. It's likely that he could have a Keeper of the Group. This guy's taking his sweet time. Okay, Defender of Argus. Surprised he... Oh, he's gonna clear it. Okay. Play my Chillwind here. If I didn't pull my Chillwind, I would have played Farseer, I think. You know, actually, no. Now I think about it, it would have been a better play to Dark-Iron Dwarf. Puts a 4/4 on the field, which can deal with both of these guys, so... Kodo is more than likely going to hit a target. It's going to hit one of those. I wonder why he did that. Does he have a way to buff up that attack, I wonder? Oh, he's going to kill it with armor? Okay. That makes sense. I probably still Kodo here, but I'll see if I draw something else. Holy Nova I might think about. But I didn't get it, so I'm definitely going to Kodo here. Take out one of the taunters. He's had a pretty good start. Let's just hope that I can recover here. Oh boy, that's going to be the big taunter guy, huh? It's going to hurt. Yep. Oh, actually, a different taunter than I thought it was going to be honest. Alright, so let's see. So I would do that, and then what do I play? I guess this guy? Yeah, okay. I could also play the Sunwalker, but the thing is, if a hero power kills it, then if a hero power hits it and breaks the Divine Shield, then that 5/10 clears my Sunwalker really easily. So I'm hoping he just hero powers. Like, this guy can't have any more minions, right? Whoa, Naturalize. That's really good for him. That's so good for his tempo. Okay, he's probably gonna go to my face. Oh, he's gonna clear it. Okay. That was really good for him, though. Ugh, so many cards, but so many of them are just so useless right now. I just need to get bodies on the field right now. I don't think I want to throw that out, so... 7 mana, so what's the best way I can spend that? 3, 5, 7, I guess? Okay, I'm gonna do that. This just gets bodies on the field, and that's kind of what I want for my next turn anyways. If I throw out Sunwalker again, it's not really going to do much. It's basically just going to do 4 damage to this guy, which is okay, but I'd much rather just spam the field right now. If he has Swipe, obviously this is going to be horrible for me, but he only has 3 cards in hand, and I'm just going to hope that he doesn't have Swipe. If he has Swipe, he just has the nuts. There's not much I can do about that. Alright, so that's good. Now, if he doesn't have an answer for these minions, that's going to be insanely good for me. But, we'll see. Holy cow. This guy has played the most taunters I've ever seen. It's quite amazing to me, actually. Okay. So first we'll take care of the 5/4 here. Or do I want to powered shield this or play Lightspawn? I think I'll rather Lightspawn. Okay, I'll take this guy out here. I'll play Lightspawn here. Alright, so we're not out of the woods yet by any means. We just gotta hope that he doesn't have another huge taunter. Man, where was the Black Knight? Could have used the Black Knight, huh? If we can just clear the board one time, we can totally take control of this game, but we're starting to get to the point where my mind controls might come into handy too. Like for that target. This guy has played a taunter on every turn, pretty much. Okay. So again, you just got to do the best you can. Sometimes you're not always going to have the perfect answer, but you just have to do the best you can. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Just going to be clearing the most we can here. I guess it doesn't matter if I power word shield this or this. I guess I'll power word shield this actually, just because he's more likely to kill my 3/5 next turn. Okay, and I'll go ahead and ooze as well. I really want to draw my mind control. I have 2 mind controls, so you would have, the odds were with me that I would have drawn it already, but it wouldn't have been beneficial until this next turn. Wow, this guy's deck has been, whoa, what oh, I guess he's gonna kill my 3/5. Okay. Oh, he's gonna hit me in the face. Okay. Didn't expect that. So I have, oh, I'm not gonna have enough damage to kill this idiot next turn. I might have to throw down my taunter. Okay. This is pretty bad for me. Crap. Do I want to give that health or this health? If I give this health, it'll just go to 7. So that's not really helpful against that target. So I'll just give this health. Just to see what I draw. Okay. It's not a bad card for next turn, I don't think. Just pass here. Okay. Now this really has to hit this 4/5 here. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, the Grizzly. Does this guy only draft taunts? Is that what happened here? I think that's what happened here. I'm so close to getting control of this if he doesn't have a minion here. He had a minion. Oh, that was good for him. That was really good for him. So, again, you just have to do the best you can. It's really all you can do, fortunately. I think it's better for me to get the draw power here, in case I get, like, Holy Nova or something. Oh, that was a good draw. That was a great draw. Okay. So, I'll kill that off. And I will... Actually, instead of using that, I'll just go ahead and throw the Dark-Iron Dwarf out here. Okay, we're so... Alright, he just can't draw anything bigger. Please. No Savage Roar taunts. I don't know, something crazy. Oh my gosh. This guy has the most late game deck I've ever seen. Unbelievable. The good news is I can at least clear the field with what's already on the board, but I'm still going to be at 8 health. Unless he clears something. If he clears something, it's fine for me. Unless he... If he hits the 3/3, actually, that's the best play he can make. Yep, okay, he did it. Why? This doesn't even have a target. So I gotta send both of those in there, obviously. Okay. Question is now, do I want to heal or play Imp Master? So 4 damage, so what's the chances that he kills me? I think I have to play this. Yeah, I have to be able to kill that 4/1 next turn. With something other than Ogre, more than likely. Okay, so we have hard this turn. That's like 90% of the battle. This game, I mean. Oh, we get the value out of that at least. This is the turn for me to come back. 1 second. Oh, my dog busted in. Holy Nova. Could Holy Nova too. I'm gonna save onto the Holy Nova. I don't think there's any reason to use that. It only saves my 1/4 from dying, but I'm really not that concerned about that living right now, to be honest. Maybe I should be, but I think saving on to the instant 2 damage is more important than a situational Shadow Word Pain. Like, what's the chances Shadow Word Pain is gonna have a better target than that? Okay, so I'm gonna go down to 5. I can heal out to 9 next turn. So it's a good thing I saved my Holy Nova, huh? Jeez, that could have been bad. Okay, Mind Control. So I can do 10 damage to him. Or I save my Mind Control. This is like the moment, like, you decide if you win or not. So, gosh, I think I need to hang on to the Mind Control here. I think it's too greedy to not to use the Mind Control here. I'm gonna heal myself over the Ogre. Leaving myself at 5 health puts me in range of Druid of the Claw, it puts me in range of Starfire, and these are cards that it's very likely that he could have. So, okay, so it turns out the better play would have been the mind control, but how could you know that? You know, you can't know that. The way that he's played so far. Yeah. Oh. Okay then. Question is, do I want to Starfire that, or Holy Fire that, or not? I could take it slow, but since I have mind control, that's going to take up 1 whole turn. So I think I'll actually Holy Fire this. Well, 5, 6, so I can bring him down. 11. I think I need to clear the 3/2 for sure. I think I'm just going to Holy Fire it, and I'll heal up my Ogre. This keeps my Ogre at like a steady health. I mean, I need to keep this minion on the field right now. So I could have played that turn many different ways. I could have held on to the Holy Fire, which would have been a fine play. I could have Holy Fired his face, and Ogre killed the thing. So okay, I'll probably mind control that one maybe. Since I'm at a better health than 5, or yeah, because I think I was at 5 health when I didn't mind control the other thing. Or I kill it and use this. 8 damage. Okay, so what's the chance he does 8 damage? I'm trying to play like the safest way possible that gives me the best way to win this game. If I, like, see the thing is, the reason I'm trying to hold on to my mind control, even though I do have another one, 1 and 5, so it's pretty good, but the reason I'm like being very careful with this is, what if he has another big taunter? If he has another 8/8 taunter, then I lose the game, basically, if I don't have mind control. So I'm just going to keep playing it the safest way. Okay. So that was an okay draw for me. Because this way I can, I mean, it sends my Ogre back to my hand, but, that's okay. It makes my board not great, but I still have mind control in my hand, so. My Ogre was at 3 health, so it's not like it was terrible or anything. It's gonna kill that. Alright. Maybe it would have been better for me to keep the 3/2 in my hand, I don't know. But I don't think so. Because I can just play it this turn. I'll choose to throw out the Harvest Golem instead of healing myself. Since I'm at 10 health, it's probably hard for him to kill me. And I know one of his cards is a Imp Master in here. I'm just waiting for him to play the 8/8 now, man. I'm ready. Alright, okay. So I played it extra safe, but I think that was a good thing, honestly. Especially because he did have a Druid of the Claw. He did draw at that one turn that he threw out the Shattered Sun Cleric. But yeah, that could have been really bad if I didn't play it safe. Alright, playing against a warrior. Cool. Hopefully no fiery war axes. I think I'll keep the Shadowward Pain and maybe the Farseer here. Actually, you know what? No, I'll get rid of the Farseer. I don't want to keep the Power Word Shield for sure, just because I don't have coin. I have less of a chance of getting a 2 minion. But I want to keep the Shadowward Pain just in case my draws are terrible. The question is, do I want to keep Earthen Ring Farseer? I think I do, actually. Like, this will be my turn 2 play, maybe. I mean, the pros and cons is basically, the pros are, by getting rid of the Earthen Farseer, I have a better chance to get a 2. The cons are, I might draw really bad and not get a 2, and not have a 3 draw, which would be, I would lose the game right there, basically. So I think I'll keep the Farseer. Really hope this is a 2 right here. That's what we're talking about. So, that was good. That was a big draw. Okay, good. I got a nice clean mana curve. That's what you want to see. If he coined something out, then the Knife Juggler wasn't as important. Yeah, okay. I'll definitely Shadowward Pain that over playing my own Knife Juggler. Knife Juggler can get pretty hairy, so it's good to take it out when you can. So now I'm assuming he has another 2 drop, otherwise it would have been a really bad play for him to play that Knife Juggler. Like, you never want to coin out a Knife Juggler unless you have another turn 2 play. You don't want to use your coin like that. Oh, see, that was a bad play by him. Okay. So just what I was talking about. And I think I'll actually play the Knife... Oh, never mind. Play Harvest Golem here. I was going to say play the Knife Juggler over the Farseer, because any way you look at it, like Knife Juggler is going to die to Fiery War Axe. It's going to die to everything else, just like Farseer will. So like I'd rather try to get the Knife Juggler going. Wait, what did he just do? Oh, he shield locked. Okay, I'll put out Yeti here instead of Soulpriest, just because I want to break through his armor as fast as possible. And I'd rather lose the Yeti than the Soulpriest, I think. Although they're both very good minions. And since he's shield blocked, that tells me that he might have shield slam. Okay. So 5 mana. What can I do with that? 4. So I can't, oh no, I can't kill it this turn. I cannot kill it this turn. I can get awfully close though. Well actually, I can if my Yeti hits. Or I can if my Knife Juggler hits that. I don't see really a better play besides buffing the health up. So I'm going to give it a shot. It's a 50-50. So I hit this. I hit that. I throw this out and I'll heal up the Yeti. And hope that hits. Yeah, okay, good. If it didn't hit, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a 1/1 with taunts, so it's not like super scary. My other play would have been to Power Word Shield and throw out the Soulpriest, but the way I like to play Soulpriest is like on turn 6, when I can throw Soulpriest out and surprise him with the hero power and do enough damage like that way. I don't like to just play this on a different turn. Okay, so I'll probably Soulpriest here. But, oh, actually, you know, maybe I won't. I could buff that up. And I still think Soulpriest is probably the way to go. Because it all depends on where the Knife Juggler hits. Like, any of these targets are going to be good for me. So, I'm okay with it hitting either one. Whereas if I Dark-Iron Dwarf, it's a little tricky. Because if I buff up the 3/2, then it hits that, and I'm still going to trade into that, you know? Which isn't too terrible, but you want to get the most damage you can possibly get, so... the other thing is with Dark-Iron Dwarf, I don't really have a follow-up play for that. I just Power Word Shield probably, or heal. Which I probably won't have anything to heal. Okay, so... I really don't want to lose these 2 targets, so I could Power Word Shield here instead, or I send those 2 in. I think I'll send these 2 in and just lose part of my Harvest Golem. Oh wow, what am I doing? What was I thinking? I had Soulpriest out there. That was so bad. I should not have sent my Harvest Golem. That was so bad. I should have used my hero power. I totally forgot I had Soulpriest out there. Okay, I guess I'll give health to the Yeti since I can't heal it. I was planning to heal my Yeti. Oh, nice. Okay, so I got another one. So that's at 4. I'll buff this one up. And I'll attack. Okay. Ah, that was so bad. I'm sorry. That was a bad misplay. I forgot I put Soulpriest out there. I definitely would have sent probably the Harvest Golem and then here. Oh wait, no, that would have only been. So I would have had to send one of my 3s probably. I probably would have sent the 3/3 instead of the Knife Juggler, since I have like such commanding position on my opponent. The Knife Juggler's like value is more increased than the extra health from the Farseer. I could have even done a different play completely, without the Soulpriest, but that's what, like, for some reason that's what I thought I did. That was weird. Just gonna silence this guy. Okay. Pretty good for him. There's a lot of different plays I could make there. I could have also put out my Temple Enforcer. Kill that, okay. It's fine. Voodoo Doctor. Okay, so first I'll take out that 2/2. Okay, I guess I'll Temple Enforcer my 3/2. So if it hits any of those targets, that's going to be good for me. Worst thing would be to the face. Okay. So what do I value 2 damage on? I guess it really doesn't matter that much, but I guess I'll do this. Just spread the damage out as much as possible, and keep my guys at the highest health total possible, so it doesn't die to like crazy whirlwinds or something. Something like that. So I'm just getting really valuable trades this game, and it's very hard for him to recover. Kill the Yeti, I guess. Yep. Okay. So I could have a chance to. Okay. That was a pretty easy game for us. I think it was honestly because he used his coin that way. I think if he didn't use his coin that way, then it would have been a harder game for us. Okay, versus a Druid. Where's the mages at? I don't think we've played one mage actually. Okay, so I'm going first, so the Yeti is not great. None of this is great. I mean, the Holy Smite is usable, but not really happy about having to keep that. But I definitely have to keep that in case I get bad draws this game. I'll send the rest back. If I had coin, I might think about keeping the Yeti. Okay, so my hand got worse, really. It's almost the exact same, except now I don't have a 4. Okay. So if he plays anything right now, I really hope it's a 3-2. I just hope he doesn't play anything though. Yo. Alright, good, it's a 3-2. Alright, good, I got a 3-drop. Whew. That could have been bad. If I didn't get a 3-drop there, or a 2-drop or something, I can play on turn 3. That would have been pretty bad for me. So now again, let's see. Oh, okay, he had Murloc Tidehunter. See, Murloc Tidehunter is really good against classes that struggle to do that 1 damage. Like it has more stats than most 2-drops. Oh, actually no, it has the same exact stats. What am I talking about? But that's fine. Like I mean, it has the same stats as a 3-2. Altogether, anyways. Okay. Pretty good claw. Probably just throw down my Soulpriest here, though. Yep. Not much else I can do. Really hope he can't remove that. A Soulpriest could, like, catch me back up in the game next turn. Actually, wait. Innervate. Okay. I was like, is he gonna make that trade? But yeah, definitely is. Okay. Pretty good play by him, but he does waste 2 cards to get rid of that, so. I'm a little upset by that, but not that much. Okay. My mana curve has been pretty good. Unfortunately, I've wanted to use this Power Word Shield, but you can see, like, if you don't have minions to play, it's not that great of a card. And that's why, like, in the draft, I took an Ooze, I think, over the first Power Word Shield. And probably a lot of people disagree with that, but I can justify that play pretty easily in my mind. Because of this situation right here. Like, if you don't have a 2-drop to play, then, you know, it's really not that great of a card. So 2/2/1, or just Ogre. I think I just Ogre here. We have the mind controls now for the bigger guys. As long as we get there. Okay, it looks like he'd just be going to the face here. So now the question is, do I kill that or that? Because if I kill that, then I have a good chance with Knife Juggler to get the kill on it. I think I just kill this. So 6, yeah, okay, I'll just do this. Okay, what do I want to play here? The Yeti or the Lightspawn? I think I'll play the Yeti here. I'm more susceptible right now by being a little low in health. Like if he drops a big 8/8 guy, or if he drops a silence on the Lightspawn, like I need to be able to throw my minions in. Oh, he's gonna swipe it. Does he have? Oh, he has Wrath. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna Hero Power. Wow. Okay, so he had to use a lot of resources right there. That was really good. That was a good turn for us, for sure. That just caught us back up for sure. That was good. Okay. Come on, Knife Juggler. Oh, the Knife Juggler Wombo combos. The Knife Juggler Wombo combos. It's gonna be ridiculous. Wait, really? If this Knife Juggler... Okay, good. I was gonna say, this Knife Juggler is gonna fail us. Alright, we're 1 turn away from our mind control, which is like a huge win condition for us. It's hilarious, like how this deck, like, oh boy. That could have been somewhat bad, I guess. But I was gonna say it's hilarious how, like, how this deck can just synergize like that. Like, and that's why, like, your drafting is just so important. Okay. So lots of targets to kill here. We're just gonna kill it the most efficient way possible. Kill this. I'll go ahead and heal up my Yeti. Actually, wait a second. I could send those 2 there. Yeah, I'll do this, and then really hope that that my minion hits. My next 2 minions hit here. Okay, so that one didn't hit. Let's hope this one hits. Nope. Okay. So I just go to the face here, though. Instead of like healing this, I'm just gonna heal my face here. Although I could justify healing this as well. But I can just heal it the next turn probably, unless he kills it with hero power. Like, come to think of it, I probably should have healed this. Yeah, I definitely should have healed this. Okay, maybe it's a good thing I didn't heal it. Okay. Whew. So we got out of that. That was a little hairy though. That could have been bad. Ended up being okay. Alright, there's the mage. It's like the first mage that we've played. Going first again. I kind of like the coin. Especially when I play priest, because if you don't have a 2-drop, as you know I've said multiple times, I think I get rid of it all. I can't keep Power Shield, again I don't have a minion. Thoughtsteal, that'd be a really bad play on turn 3. Azure Drake too far, so alright, I get rid of it all. Give me the Knife Juggler. Okay, just don't give me anything then. That's okay too. No, I really need a 2-drop right here, please. Ah, it's no good. This could be bad. Could be very, very bad for me. The problem is I don't even have a 3-drop right now, so, and I don't have any way to respond to a minion. Like if I at least had Holy Smite, I can at least make something work. I really hope he pains me in the face here. If he doesn't pain me in the face and I don't draw a 3, I'm gonna lose the game. Like it's that severe to get those 2-drops at that early game. I've been drawing bad like a lot of these games. It sucks. I could power shield that. Oh, there's a Farseer. Okay. I'll give him another heal. Maybe he'll treat me nicely. That was a big draw right there. That was a big draw. Oh, it's a good play though. Okay, so it's a 4-3. So if I Lightspawn, he pings it, it goes to a 4-4, and it still kills it. Okay. So I'm going to Lightspawn here. If he has Fireball, he is the absolute nuts. Not much I can do about that. Good chance he does have Fireball, though. Just because... Oh, okay, he did have Fireball. Just because, like, we're 7-0, I think, and... Those are really good mage cards, so... Good chance he has that. I don't think I can play the Tidehunter here. I think I'll just play Dark-Iron Dwarf and Powered Shield. Okay. Just for the extra draw. This is gonna die next turn because he can just paint it and then hit me if he wants. Oh, unless he has another Fireball. That would be kind of sad if he had another one. But I'd rather him Fireball now and kill this target than me Sunwalker and him killing it with Fireball next turn. So we'll see. Okay, he's probably gonna go to my face. Oh, he's definitely going to my face, actually. Okay, so I kill this, kill that. Could have a target with that. I think I'm going to Sunwalker, though, actually. Although, let me give it some thought. So, if I had 7 mana, I would give way more thought to Stampeding Kodo and Deathing. The thing is, though, this is a 4-1 right now, so it would be a good play for me to heal it and maybe drop Knife Juggler. And Shadow Word Pain this. That's an okay play. I think it's important for me to actually heal this over Sunwalker. It's really close between the two, because if I drop Sunwalker, he's going to want to pain the Sunwalker over sending this 2-2 into it. But I think I value this play slightly higher. It's not great value to kill the 2-2 here, but I think I need to kill the 2-2. Over just throwing out Tidehunter. If I just throw out Tidehunter, then he can just send this to whatever, because maybe the Knife Juggler hit it, maybe a 2-1 or something. He can just throw it into my own Knife Juggler and get a really good trade there. Oh, and he had Blizzard anyway, so that would have been really bad with Tidehunter. Okay. Starting to take some damage here. I should have healed my 4-1. Whoopsie. Oh boy. That was a misplay. I'm misplaying a lot. this series. That's not good. I'm sorry. At least I'm telling you guys what my misplays are, so that you can correct them when you play yourself. Definitely should have healed my 4-1. I just kind of like moved like way too fast. I was planning to heal the 4-1. May not have mattered though anyways. Who knows? Like if he had Flame Strike or something. Although Flame Strike would be a bad play for him, regardless. Oh, he's gonna take out my Yeti here. Okay. So it ended up really mattered for sure. That was a bad play by me. Because I would have had a 4-3 on the board. I mean, it might have changed his play completely, but who knows. Okay. I think I send the Murloc out. Over healing myself. It's those small plays, guys. Those small plays. Me not healing the Dark-Iron Dwarf may have cost me the game. I was already behind, so that small misplay was really bad. Like my misplay in the other game wasn't really that big of a deal because I was so far ahead, but that misplay was a lot worse. Whoa, what could be 9 mana? What? Oh, he wants to paint it. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't mind control until next turn. But we'll see. So not much I can do here. Okay. It's very unfortunate. I'm gonna throw out the Kodo anyways, though. It just puts a target out there. It's basically throw out the Kodo or basically do nothing this turn. So I think I value throwing the Kodo out here. My mind controls are gonna need to get a lot of value though. Okay, that's good for me at least.
Don't mess with
Okay, all I can do here is just mind control the Stormwind champion. I'm really far behind though. Like his board clears my 6/6. I do have another mind control though, so like the best case scenario is he like death wins right now. That would be hilarious. There would be absolutely no reason for him to death win though. It's such a risk, especially considering I just showed him I had a mind control. If I had another one or something, you know. I'm just trying to think of any win condition I can have right now because I'm very far behind right now. I need him to play big minions though. Like these small minions is not good for me unless I draw my Holy Nova. If I draw my Holy Nova, then we're okay. But that might not happen. Okay. I think I have to save my Holy Fire here. I probably have to play the 6/6 as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play it. It's not good for me, obviously, because not getting the battle cry. The battle cry is what like makes the minion so great. I mean, a 6 for 6/6 obviously isn't bad either, though. Like his board can't kill it, so that's always good. It's still possible to win this game, believe it or not. Like he played his last turn was kind of poor. We'll see. I just really want him to play a big minion right now. What could that be? Oh, Mad Bomber. That's kind of risky. Oh, well, it worked out for him, though. That sucks for me. Alright, play a Sunwalker right now. Please. I beg of you. Nope. Alright, give me something like... give me something like Holy Nova. Okay, well, at least I can take out one of them. So I'll make that play. Again, I really need to get good value out of this mind control right now. I know that he has a Mad Bomber in hand. He has 2 other cards. I'm assuming are not big minions, to be honest, because he's not really played them, so probably Holy Fire that guy. Definitely not going to mind control it. The 3/5 is not worth it. I could play Temple Enforcer though too. I think I'll do this. And maybe next turn I'll get a small minion. If I get a small minion, I can get good use out of the battle cry here. So we're even cards right now. The game it looks closer than it is, but Wow, so his other card is a Mad Bomber, so he has nothing in hand. So he has nothing for my mind control. That's good and bad. It's bad because I can't take it. It's good because he doesn't have something to play there. I can't target that with my hero power, but I'm still going to do this play. That's a pretty good turn for me, honestly. Okay, so he has a Mad Bomber. We'll see what his other card is. It's very important to keep track of, like, when your opponent shows something with like the panda and he knocks it back to his hand. It's very important to remember that card. You can't lose track of that. So if he sends all minions into that, oh, that was so risky. That's like my type of bomber. Like, I just throw him out there and just hope for the best, you know. And that's not the way you should play him. Oh wow. Okay, so he has like literally no minions in hand. Wait, what? Why would he do that? He's gonna use all his minions on that. I honestly think that's a misplay. Okay. I'll heal up my minion here. Getting those efficient trades, very important. I'm just saving onto this mind control as soon as he plays something that's big. That's like 6 mana or up. Depending on what it is, of course. Nope, that's not going to do it. So he's going to be able to clear my guy. That sucks. It's okay though, because I can at least kill his 3-1. And still heal my guy up. Okay. I'll throw my Dark-Iron Dwarf out there. No problem. If I can keep this guy healed, then I could get really good value out of it with the Dark-Iron Dwarf, but I think it's better for me to have the 4/4 in the field than just count on the 2 damage being important. Now the game has really swung in my favor, so it went from like not being a big deal to being a big deal now. Okay. Now it's back to even. Oh, now it's back in my favor. That's all it takes is like 1 card. The fact that I have mind control though, it makes it so this will drop down to 1, so he'll be able to kill it next turn. Is it important for me to keep this up or not? I don't know. I think I'll let the Imp die so I can get a Lightspawn out there. Like getting the Lightspawn out there to me is actually more important this turn than keeping my Imp alive. Some people may disagree with that, but this is kind of the faster play. But now that like I'm getting him low and I'm starting to get the advantage, I really want to take wait, what? Oops. You messed that one up. I'll save on to the Ooze. He screwed that one up there, though. He should have obviously killed my other guy. He should have killed my Imp. My Imp Master. I'm sorry, not the Imp. Just the Imp Master. Alright, play a Storm 1 champion. Oh, wow. Man, is that 4 fireballs? That guy has so many fireballs. It's ridiculous. Okay, he made the right paint choice on that. Okay, I'll definitely Ogre here. I'll keep the Ooze again in my hand. Just in case something crazy happens and... I don't know, you may need that extra minion. That's something you need to look to do when you take board control. Like you take control of the game, you need to maybe hold back on some of your plays. You don't want to go all out and then put yourself behind if he flame strikes or something happens. An explosion. Okay, can mind control that. Alright, sweet. So we did it. That was a really iffy game, and honestly, me not healing that Dark-Iron Dwarf could have came back and cost me the game. So I'm glad it didn't, but it's important to like note that even though I still won the game, that was a humongous misplay. And yeah, and you just try not to make that play again. So we're 8-0, sweet. Alright, playing against Mage again. So I have 2 2s here and the coin, so I'll probably keep both those 2s. Do I want to keep the Lightspawn? No, I don't think I want to keep the Lightspawn because I have so many 4s. It's okay for me to go ahead and get rid of that. But I will keep the other ones for sure. Okay. Again, Tidehunter is not great against classes that can do 1 damage, but sometimes that's okay. I'll actually play the Ooze here instead of the Tidehunter for that reason, because I'm not sure if he has a 2-drop. If he doesn't have a 2-drop, then the 3-2 is much better for me. If he just pains the 3-2, I'd be tempted to heal it. And he's going to pain it, so now I'm tempted to heal it, although I can get massive pressure out there. Could also Power Word Shield it, which wouldn't be a bad play either. So turn 3, what am I going to do? I guess turn 3 I'll play Tidehunter and Power Word Shield. So for that reason I'll just go ahead and heal my guy back up. It's not an amazing play. Like, I think Tidehunter is a justifiable play, but I don't know. This takes it a little slower. Oh, the Wombo combo. I'll probably play Tidehunter here. Okay, so it was Mirror Image, so I'm glad I gave him that one. So I'll buff this up. Now, if I kill this, it lives, or it doesn't live, it just dies. So I'll go ahead and clear this one. I could have maybe gotten rid of that one as well, but I'll play it a little on the edge, I'll say. Because if he has a way to clear this, and then he can just throw his 4-3 into my 2-1, the exact same play I was trying to make with the efficient trade will backfire on me, but we'll see. So I have a much better start this game than last game. That's pretty good for me. Okay, so he's trying to make a good trade, so he might... Oh, okay. That's pretty good for Shadow Word Pain. That's what you want out of your Shadow Word Pain here. So I'll definitely kill that. Let me see what else I'll do this turn. So Shadow Word Pain, maybe buff this up or heal it. I guess I'll just heal it. That makes the most sense to me. I'll save onto my Power Word Shield. I don't want to put too much resources into that minion. Because if I give it Power Word Shield instead of healing it, it goes to a 3-4, but the potential health is to a 6, and he could maybe he'd want to Fireball that, I don't know. It'd be a 3-6. I think it's better for me to just heal it up and save my Power Word Shield, maybe for the Soulpriest, or even a Temple Enforcer. Like, getting the Power Word Shield, the extra 2 health, could be really beneficial. Especially on the Soulpriest. Like, I've done that a few games now, and I just, like, I've noticed, like, how good that is. That just, like, it's really good to be able to do that. Okay. So, I could kill it with Holy Nova. Oh, wow. Perfect. What a great jaw. I love you, Kodo. What a good jaw. That was so good. See, Kodo always comes when he's called. Like, maybe not if he gets popular, but a lot of people don't like this card. And, like, I can't remember what I picked this over in the draft, but I'm sure it was questionable. I'm sure people were like, what? Why did he take that? But this is why. Because he's just so good. He's so good. What's he going to ping? He's going to ping the 3-5? If he plays a minion right here, I actually would be... I might even Holy Nova. Okay, so he did play a minion. Unfortunately, I don't really get a lot out of just Holy Novaing. I'd have to send in my 3-2, which would be... Alright, so I can clear it all. It's just not that ideal. It might be better to just send that and send out Ogre this turn. Or just kill it with Soulpriest. Both are viable options, Ogreing or not. I'll do the Auctioneer. Or not the Auctioneer, the however you say that. Auchenai. Oh man, I played WoW too, so it's kind of sad that I don't know that. But yeah, the Soulpriest. We'll go with that. Some people may have traded the 3-2 and the 3-5 into that and killed it, which is a viable play by all means, but I don't think it's necessary by any means. I prefer the 6 damage to the face right there. Ugh. Ah, the Flame Strike. See, I thought about Flame Strike, but it's really not that bad against me. It's bad in a way because he can kill that, but it's really not the worst thing in the world. So I buff that up. Okay. I think I actually Power Word Shield this as well, just to protect it from dying here. I could have done that first, and I should have. but it wouldn't have changed my play. I have decent removal right now too with Holy Nova and Holy Fire. Holy Fire in particular, a really good removal. Arcane Intellect. Hey, I got one of those. I hope I get something sick, like I think that's why people think this is such a great card. Like, it's either A, because priest cards suck, or it's B, it's just like the potential is like endless, like what you can get. Okay, it's not a good turn to play it though, unfortunately. I'll send out Ogre and put this guy out. The reason I'm not Temple enforcing it is because it's not even healed back to the potential health that it can have, which is 7. Yeah, it's 3/7. So, oh wait, no, oh, it's way more than that. What am I talking about? It's 8, it's 10. That could be a 3/10. That's pretty big. It's very big. So it's not worth it for me to enforce with that yet. Ah, the Kodo value. It got me. It did it to me. So I could do a few things here. Question is, do I want to Harvest Golem this turn or Thoughtsteal? I think I'd rather Harvest Golem. So I'll just do this. There's benefits to both of them. Thoughtsteal, I might get a different answer and be able to like kill it with a fireball or something, and save my Holy Fire. But I think I like this better, just throwing the Harvest Golem out there. Okay. The problem is this game is I haven't really had a lot of big threats out there. So, oh, he's gonna silence that guy. Okay. Oh, and Frostbolt it. Alright. That's okay. So, oh, that's a good draw. I think I can actually clear everything for sure. 3 into that. Holy Nova. It doesn't clean it clearly. So I will actually Thoughtsteal here. Let's see if I get a better option. Oh my gosh, the Flame Strike. Oh, that's always fun, right? I don't think it's the right play to Flame Strike here, though. I think I'll just, well, it wouldn't be that bad of a play. It's really close between either one of these. I guess it spends my mana better, so I'm more willing to do this play. And it actually buffs it out of range of dying, even though the Temple Enforcer would have done the same thing, actually. So I guess that really wasn't a good point. But it does spend my mana better. Flame Strike would have been bad there. Yeah, I would have cleared it, but it doesn't really do anything besides that. I guess it's nice that that Stormwind Champion was able to get 1 more damage on this, so it puts it in range of Holy Smite, the Water Elemental. So that's another benefit. Alright, might be time for that Flame Strike Holy Smite combo. The dream. Completely unnecessary, by the way. Completely unnecessary. And I guess I'm not going to do it, actually. That would be pretty dumb. Unless he plays something else, then I'll actually consider it. Oh. Aw, he brewed that back. That's very sad for me. I just have to Holy Smite this then. Okay. Holy Smite, I'll heal it as well. So, do this, do this, do this. And go ahead and heal it up. Okay. So we should have game next turn. Unless he has some crazy option. I feel like a mage right now. Like if you just take out the Holy Nova and just like look at this, it's like, whoa, it's a mage. So, alright, sweet. So that was a much better start, so the game went a lot cleaner. Like my turns 1 and 2 were a lot better. Alright, we're playing against a Paladin. Cool. Really like the Powered Shield. Tidehunter, pretty good. Shadowward Pain I will actually go ahead and keep as well. Keep all these 3. Tidehunter has increased value against Paladin as well since he can't remove it with his hero power. Always a good good thing to remember that when you're playing the Tidehunter. Okay. Got some of our late game here. Pretty much our only late game actually. Besides our 6 drops. So do I want to coin? I think I'm actually going to coin out the Tidehunter here. The only reason I'm going to do this is because my turn 2 play is either Shadowward Pain, his thing, or I have a Power Word Shield play as well. We'll see. Okay, so that's really good for my 1/1. But we'll see if I'm going to do that. Probably will, but I guess actually I'll go ahead and buff up. I'll buff up my 1/1. Okay. This allows me to keep the 1 attack on the board. I think buffing this up to a 2/3 isn't that big of a deal. Like, buffing this up to be a recruit killer is pretty nice. Like, his turn 3, I'm assuming he's going to be able to drop a 3 here. So, like, granted, I might kill it with Shadow Word Pain, his 3 drop, but, like, buffing this up to 3 health really wouldn't help me trade any better into that, so. See, this is, like, the better play. Now I can trade the 1/2 into it. And just keep getting 2 damage on his face, so. Alright, we'll go with that. I'll play Earthen in here. Heal this back up to full, and get a 3/3 on the board. It also keeps us out of Consecration range, which is pretty nice. Alright, Hammer of Wrath. Just clearing my guy a little bit. See, Hammer of Wrath is a good card if you, like, can stay even. Like, the fact that I already have these 2 cards on the field makes it where it's not as good for him to just Hammer of Wrath that, basically. Like, he clears a minion and gets a draw power for it, so it's an okay card, but it's really a card that you don't really want to play on turn 3 unless you're clearing everything off the board. And sometimes you're actually going to value playing a 4-drop over playing something like Hammer of Wrath. It's pretty good, though, that I could get this Soulpriest out here on turn 4. It's usually a card that you would only play on, like, turn 6. Oh, boy. That Kodo value. Oh, but he has Taunt on it, so I can't guarantee I'm going to get it. I think it's still worth the risk over just Shadow Word Painting it. Because I don't have another play. If I Shadow Word Pain this, my other play is just to basically pain that and then maybe throw that guy in there. Which isn't bad, but I think I'd rather play the Kodo here. It spends my mana better as well. The other way would only spend 4 mana, so let's just hope it hits the 1/3. Yeah, because he won't get any draws if it hits that. Alright, we got it, so I'll just go ahead and clear this guy as well. So the Kodo versus the Acolyte of Pain, it's pretty obvious the Kodo is going to win out there. You never doubt your Kodos, even though I doubted him for just a split second. Ah, so he cleared my Soulpriest. Okay. I'm getting, like, really good board presence on the field here, but I need to be a little careful. Like Quality Consecrate is something that could happen, and for that reason, I'll play the Ogre over the Temple Enforcer. Just because the 3 health may not matter. I'd rather save that for a different play, maybe. It's pretty hard to assume that he'll have a Quality Consecrate too, or a Quality something. That's, like, very unlikely. In Arena, in particular.
Not on my watch. Reporting for duty.
Okay. So I have 3, 4, 7, 7. I'm really close to lethal, but I don't have lethal. So I will play it the safe way. So I'll definitely clear that. What else will I play? I guess I'll play Azure Drake with it. Yep, that sounds good. It's that or heal a minion, but I'm really not, healing my minion's not really that important right now. I'll actually trade the 2/1 instead of my 3/5. Not kill this like that. Reason for that is because this is just like the way to make my cards least vulnerable to AoE, least vulnerable to Consecrate and stuff. Like, me killing a 2/1 isn't that big of a deal. This Paladin just got off to a really slow start, like, and I had really good answers for all of it. Okay. So we did it. My well played didn't go off. There we go. Sweet. 10-0. Alright, we got the Mage. Not a good hand, especially not for going first. I'll throw back all of it. Not even tempted to keep a 4 because I have so many 4s, and hoping to play a 4 as your first play would not be good. So, okay, so this would qualify as a bad hand, but I am thankful I have the Ooze at least. This will be really bad if he has a good start though, because my plays after Ooze are going to be very slow. So if he has the Mana Worm start, it'll be bad for me. But it appears he does not. Okay, so I'll throw Ooze out there. Let's see what he does. He's using his coin here and a Harvest Golem. Okay, it's going to be hard for me to clear that, but we'll try to find a way here. So my plays are basically Thoughtstealing or Powered Shielding. Powered Shielding will bring me to 4 health, which is pretty good, but then... Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is the best play I can make, probably. Because this will at least keep a minion on the field. Okay, so I'll probably trade here and heal. Or do I just throw out the Murloc Tidehunter? That'll go to 4. I'll take it a little slow and I'll actually heal the Ooze. I think there is actually merit for playing the Tidehunter here. But I'll take it a little slower and I'll go ahead and heal my Ooze. It's taking it a little slower though, for sure. If I played the Tidehunter and leave the 3/2 out there, I mean it could be better for his next play. But we'll see. Since I have a 4, I really hope he doesn't play anything big right now. Okay, that's fine. Oh, does he have a 1 though? Oh, don't hit my Ooze, please. Ah, that's unfortunate. I think I have to lose the Ooze here. I definitely need to kill that. So my plays are basically heal this, kill that, and then my guy will be a 3/1, which dies to pain, and then I play the Tidehunter, which would probably clear his board, but I think I like this play better. I'm just going to lose the Ooze here. I think I need to kill the Knife Juggler over getting a better trade on something else, and that just shows you how good Knife Juggler is. Knife Juggler could cause some serious problems, so I think I like this play better though. I could have also been a little more patient and maybe waited for Holy Nova next turn, and in that case I could have played Thoughtsteal maybe, but that's taking it insanely slow, and I don't think that's the correct way to play in Arena most of the time, if you can help it. If you have a better play, that's just the play you make. You don't want to stall out your plays too much. There's a time and a place for that, but it was not here. If he has Fireball, that'll be his best play here. Probably doesn't have Fireball, otherwise he would have done it a lot faster, I think. Yeah, I had to get that Knife Juggler off the field though. I could have made a much better trade into the Secret Keeper. But, oh, okay. Interesting. So here he's taking a little bit advantage of me with the Secret Keeper here. I don't think I'm going to Holy Nova that. I think I'll Thoughtsteal and play my Tidehunter. Wow, so another secret guy. Interesting. So he has a little bit of synergy there. But I'm not really happy with those, to be honest. I would have much rather different cards like spells. Any kind of mage spell I would have been happy with. Okay, so he's killing that, so that makes me think he doesn't have a secret. Probably play the Ogre here. We'll see. He might actually have a lot of removal. There's a good chance. Just because he sheeped that, so it makes me think that he might have another sheep or maybe even a fireball in his hand. If you're willing to sheep a 4-drop, that's pretty desperate, honestly. That should be saved for later removal. So the fact that he used that pretty much says to me that he has more removal. But there's nothing I can't really play around that right now. So I had to throw out the Ogre and just hope that it doesn't get removed. And even if it gets removed, like, it's really bad for me, but he only has 2 Harvest Golems on the field. So it's not, like, detrimental at this point. Ah, I know that minion. So how do I want to kill that? I definitely have to kill that this turn. So I could Holy Fire it and then Smite it. I could smack it. Holy Nova and then clear everything. Oh wait, no, I couldn't clear the Harvest Golem, right? I think I could also buff it up and then kill that. I think this is the best play for me though, to be honest. And I think I'll actually kill the Harvest Golem over going to the face here, just so that I can clear everything with a Holy Nova. I can clear those Harvest Golems down. Unfortunately, he can trade into me in ping though, so there's there's good stuff and bad stuff about that. Okay, so he's just gonna go to the face here. How do I want to play this? Okay, so I could Kodo one of those guys down. Could also buff that up. I do want to heal this turn, so Kodo does make somewhat sense. Could Temple Enforcer. So this is definitely happening. I don't want a Holy Nova here because I don't want to set this guy into a rampage. And I don't have another way to stop that. Unless I heal it. Huh, and that might actually be a no, that's a bad play. That's a bad play. What am I talking about? Okay, so I'm definitely doing this. I guess I'll Kodo. So that's going to go to 4 attack, so healing it's almost pointless, actually. Actually, I could do that. Give it 3 health with my Temple Enforcer and heal it up. That'll bring it to 7 health, which would be out of range of the Raging Worgen. But it does leave another 2 damage on the field. Still, I think this is a slightly better play, especially considering I have Holy Nova. And it actually spends my mana a little better than the Kodo does. Kodo will have his time, guys. He'll have his time. It's just not yet. I think getting the 6/6 body is probably more important than the 3/5 at this point. So this is a big turn right here. This turn will basically decide who wins the game, pretty much. If he has really good removal for this, then I'm in trouble. Like if he has a Fireball. Actually, I'm not even sure what kind of removal he can have on turn 8. Like even Flame Strike's really not that great because he's gonna have to trade all his minions. If he does do that though, he can clear my whole board, but that's okay because then I have board position on him. So this will be the deciding factor. I can't think of anything he could really play that could own me right now. He can do 4, 6. He can clear one of my minions with just what's on his board, which is pretty good for him. We do have the Mind Control coming up very soon though, so that could be a very key card in this mashup. Okay. So he's going to go to my face and then, I guess, hit the 6/5? Yep. Okay, and then kill it with one of those. Okay. Probably just Kodo here. I could also Holy Nova, but I don't think it's actually worth it to Holy Nova. I do want to heal myself this turn as well, although it might be hard. It's actually might be a good idea to Holy Nova in that case. I'm trying to think if just Holy Nova will get better value than it has right now. It's pretty hard to say. I don't think it will. And then this way I can actually play the Harvest Golem instead of healing myself. The thing is, like, if I would have Kodo'd the 2/1 and then smacked the 4/2 with this, I'd be really tempted to heal my Temple Enforcer instead of healing myself. I probably would have healed the Temple Enforcer instead of myself. The thing is, when you're playing against Mage, and you have card advantage on him, like, you really want to get use out of your heals on yourself because you have to assume they have Pyroblast or something. That's a pretty good mind control target, honestly. Oh, it's actually not. It's not great. It's a 4 mana cost, but that just shows you how good Kodo is. Or I mean how good Water Elemental is. Okay, so 2 into there, 6 into there, mind control that, buff everything up, go to the face, buff this up, go to 4, hit that. No, okay. So Kodo has no value here. Mind control has some value. It has pretty good value actually. It's my strongest removal though, basically. So if he plays a big minion, which he only has 1 card in hand, so that's very unlikely that he has a big minion. But if he does, I might be kind of screwed. Although not really. This is the only way I can clear everything. I can 6 into that, kill that, and then that's all I can kill. It's also not a bad play though, to buff these up, and maybe go into that instead. I guess I'll save my mind control. It's really close between doing it and not doing it though. And I'll actually kill this instead of the 3/2. Actually, no, I'll just kill this instead. What am I talking about? Now I'll heal this, this, that, or this. I'll actually heal out my Harvest Golem. Yeah, I'll heal out my Harvest Golem. It's weak against Flame Strike. That's the only reason I would suggest healing the 7/4 over it. But I think it's safer to play around Pain. It's more likely that he has Pain. Like, he'll always have Pain, I mean. He may not have Flame Strike, so it's important to think about those things. Sometimes it's the correct play to play around Flame Strike, though, if he has more cards in hand, and just by the way he's played. Oh wow, he has Flame Strike, okay. So, just what I said, it would have been better for me to heal the 7/4. Because I would have still had him on the field. Okay, so I throw out this guy, and my Temple Enforcer. Not a bad play, so this is a buffed up Yeti. It's like a Twilight Drake. That's what it looks like. For 3 mana, too. That's the thing about Kirin Tor Mage, it actually has pretty good stats for a 3. Like a 4/3 is really good. Probably mind control that target. Ooh, the Secret, that could be devastating if it's mind control. Or I mean if it's counterspell. I think I need to check and see if it is counterspell, to be honest. So I can get this up to 6 attack, which isn't good enough. So I gotta buff this up. Ah, see, it's so good that I didn't mind control. That would have been really devastating for me if I mind controlled that. Sucks that I'm not gonna be able to clear that though. Oh wait. Oh yes I am. What am I talking about? I have Kodo. The Kodo value. Okay, there we go. So I buffed up my Temple Enforcer just so I can get a clean kill on the Ogre. Sucks to lose my guy, but I have 2 mind controls, so anything he plays is going to be mine. Oh, it's a spell. It's a fireball. Oh, no, it's not. Do I want to... No, I don't think I'm going to mind control that. Really depends on what I draw, I guess. If I draw absolutely nothing, I guess it's possible that I will mind control it. But I have a very good trade with my 4/6 into that. Okay, so since I drew something good, I'll actually just make this play. Okay, so he probably has another Flame Strike just based on the fact that he pinged the 3/4. So he's probably hoping to draw it, which would be a really good draw for him right now. Okay, so he just gave up. That was a little rough, but we managed to get it out. I think honestly, like, one of the biggest turning points was when I had the Ogre and the Temple Enforcer out there, and he had no great answer for it. Alright. We got Druid. Okay. My mind controls might be really good here. Tidehunter. So the question is, do I want to keep the Holy Smite? I'm definitely getting rid of these 2, obviously, but I'm gonna keep the Murloc Tidehunter. The Holy Smite, it's pretty close between keeping and not keeping it. I guess I'll go ahead and keep it. I think I have enough early game where I could have mulliganed it for something earlier, but just in case I draw bad. It's important to have that Holy Smite, I think. Especially since his hero power can remove my Tidehunter. If he plays a 2-1, I might have to Holy Smite it. I just saw him hovering over a card, so... Okay. I'll save my coin here. For the turn 3 Yeti. Okay, Knife Juggler. I'll probably take out Holy Smite that, I think. Again, I'm going to save onto my coin instead of getting Tidehunter here. Even though I think a lot of people would actually coin out the Tidehunter here. I don't agree with that play just because I don't have a turn 3 play. So I'll actually coin out the Yeti or the Lightspawn. I guess I'll go Yeti here. Jungle Panther is a really good minion against some of the best 4-drops. Like Yeti, you can hit it, and get it down to 1 health. Like then with a hero power, you can kill it. So that's a pretty strong combo. Like having 4 damage on a 3-drop is really good, especially when it's in stealth. Oh wow, you went to the face there. Okay, that's a little surprising. I'm not sure if it's that bad of a misplay though, to be honest. I'm gonna kill the 3-2 over the 4-2 though, and I'll drop Lightspawn here. The reason it's not that bad of a misplay is because I can't really go into the 4-2 without healing it. Because it'll be at 1 health, so he can just use his hero power and kill it. So this way I'm hoping he has to send his 4-2 into it. But that's very unlikely now, actually. Oh, what is that? Oh, swipe? Okay. Now that's a weird play. I guess he just wants to kill this. Oh, okay, he drew the... Okay, so he's going to clear everything. And he's going to keep his 1 health minion on the field. So right away I noticed Azure Drake's going to be a very bad minion to play against this. So I may not want to do that. But I don't have any other play, so basically it's Murloc Tidehunter and heal myself. Or don't play anything, so I'd rather play the Azure Drake and just assure that the 4-1 is going to die here. And just get the extra draw power. And now that's a play that hurt. It hurt a lot to have to do that, but sometimes that's the play you have to make. Wow, huge mistake. That was bad by him. I'll just go ahead and do that. Go to the face here. I'm not going to clear the 4-1. I'm not going to make that trade if I don't have to. That was a huge mistake by him. He honestly could have took control of the game right there. If he had killed my Azure Drake, my Holy Fire wouldn't have done 6 damage to the Druid of the Claw. Okay, so he's definitely going to clear this, for sure. If he doesn't, I mean, if he doesn't, I'll be so shocked. Like, that was a big mistake. Yeah, okay. Oh, he didn't play anything. Wow, this guy is not playing that great. I will definitely play the Ogre here. Another play I could have made is Tidehunter Ooze, but that's not that strong. Like, when you can put out a big threat against an empty board, that's like the best time to do it. I'm not sure how this guy is misplaying so hard. He's probably 11-0. That's gonna hurt my Ogre quite a bit. So any targets I throw out there is gonna be really bad against that. I think I'll actually do this. I'll kill that, and then I'm not even gonna bother healing that because he's definitely gonna kill it with his 2-3 here. I'll just throw out targets that can deal with the Emperor Cobra in case he has another way to deal with my 6-5. This will be bad against Swipe, but he's already played one Swipe. Yeah, you know what? I guess I'll actually heal this up. It plays around Swipe. He has so many cards in his hand that it's very possible he has Swipe, so I'll play around Swipe. And I'll also play around maybe like Starfire or something like that. By healing the 6-5 instead of me, it plays around potential counters to me. That's a big minion. Might need to mind control that. Oh, he's going to charge my Ooze. Okay. So I can buff this up, which is a pretty good play actually. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and buff this up here. Really hoping that the Knife Juggler hits the 7th. Okay, good. Because now if he chooses to hit my 6-6, it'll die, obviously. I really had no other play besides using one of my Temple Enforcers here. I'm perfectly fine if my Temple Enforcer ends up trading with his War Golem. That would be a pretty good trade for me. But even if he doesn't trade, he goes to my 3/6 here, I might be even okay mind controlling the 7/6. But this is a very important card in this matchup because there's so many Druid cards are like late game cards. Okay. Interesting. I might actually play Murloc Tidehunter here. Oh wow, he buffed his guys up. Okay. So his guys are really big now. I could mind control that, but I'm not exactly sure what that would do for me. Might just be better to throw Murloc Tidehunter out here. So Murloc Tidehunter, I guess I'll save my Temple Enforcer this turn instead of playing it, and I'll play the Thoughtsteal instead. And just see if I get a better option. The Murloc Tidehunter has really good synergy right now with the Knife Juggler. Okay, so that's not a bad option. I can silence it, but that doesn't really do that much. I'll actually play the Tidehunter here. See what the targets hit. I'm hoping it just hits this once. If it hits that once, I'll be happy. Okay, good. Okay, so now I can do a few things. I could Holy Nova. Doesn't do much. So since I'm gonna trade the Knife Juggler into the War Golem, I'll go ahead and take another chance with the Stranglethorn Tiger. That it hits something, who knows? It doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. You just get an extra damage with the Knife Juggler. Like, a lot of people mess that up, but that 1 damage may matter. If it hit the 6/4, it would have been a lot better for me. Oh, he's already shapeshifting. What could that be? Inner... actually, I have no idea what that could be. I guess a Starfire. Yep, okay, Starfire. He's probably going to go to my face. Yeah, he definitely should go to my face there. So I can do 2, 1, and then Holy Nova. Or I could just kill that right there. Could also mind control it. I don't think I prefer the Holy Nova here though. I think I prefer, since I can get a good trade here with Temple Enforcer heal. I'll go ahead and kill off his Loot Hoarder. I don't mind him getting the draw that much. Temple Enforcer. Take out this. Go ahead and heal up my my Tiger. I prefer to heal up the Tiger over playing the Harvest Golem, just to get it out of Starfire range, out of swipe range. It's very important to take advantage when you can of that lesser heal. Very important in Priest, as I'm sure you've seen throughout this arena run. Like, any chance you can to heal up your minion is very important. It's the only advantage you really have as Priest, because you're automatically at a disadvantage with the minion quality and lack of being able to do 1 damage. Okay, Druid Claw. So that's a pretty good target to mind control. That's even a better target to mind control, so I'll definitely mind control that. Oh, come on, baby. Buff it up. 8-9. Let's go. Yeah! Okay, I'll take that. 6 into that. Okay. I'll go ahead and clear his 2-1 here so that he can't clear my 6-2. Now we're in really good shape. It's going to be very hard for him to win this game now. Maybe impossible. So, we did good, guys. We did good. Even if he plays like an Ancient of Lore, I could silence it. Okay, sweet. We did the dream, guys. The 12-0 dream. So it's possible with Priest, guys. Just so you know. Alright, sweet. Let's see what we got with the 12-0. Really good deck. Really happy with how it performed. Like, most of my games weren't insanely difficult. A lot of the plays were basically between choice A or choice A, B, you know, or A1, I should say. A lot of the choices were good. Wow, really good rewards. That's like what I prefer. I don't prefer anything less than gold. So, oh, I actually have 4 packs, so I'll go ahead and open those up real quick for you guys. It must have been left over from when I buy packs. Sweet. As you guys may have seen, my YouTube channel changed actually from HS Team BGH to LAwrencejame Hearthstone. So I'm kind of messing around with that. I just wanted to, because I wasn't really planning to go anywhere with the team. I wasn't really going to add anyone. It was just basically me and a buddy. He's in the podcast. You guys can see him there. His name is Brian, ex-Metric. He streams a lot, so you guys should check him out. But he'll still be doing the videos with me. It's just basically me and him, so he'll help out with the podcast and whatnot. But yeah, so that's the channel, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Priest video. Hope you guys learned something. Don't forget to check out my channel. Check out, subscribe, like the video, comment below. Also, let me know what you want me to play the next arena run. So we're just moving right along here. We've done Priest, Paladin, and Mage, I believe. So we'll do the rest of them. So for next time, yeah, LJ signing out.